Hey guys, this is North back again with another video. Today's video, I'm just going to do part 2 of me sampling the rest of the samples I have from the house coming out of Japan, and that is Desir. Now I picked this one up. This one is called again Adamiku. This one is called Adamiku. So I picked this one up, the 33 ml. This one is like an ambery citrus type scent. So I wanted to, since Lucky Scent, when you make a purchase, they will give you 4 samples, I believe. So when I ordered like 1 or 2, when I ordered this and ordered something else separately, I just ordered mostly Desir samples. So I have 3 left. I thought I had 4, but one of them was actually a Santa Maria Novella. So I have 3 left. This one is called Kaze Hikaru. I have that one. I have Hana no Oto. I'm thinking this is going to be a Lotus Blossom one. I'm going to look up the notes while I'm testing them. And the last one is called Sumi Boshi. So let's check it out. All right, let's roll up the sleeves and get to testing. All right. So I'm gonna spray it, smell it a little bit, and I'll look it up on Fragrantica and see what it says. All right, so the first one I wanna try is Hana no Oto. Hana no Oto. So I wanna try this one. I wanna say that this is a lotus flower scent. I don't know if Hana is lotus flower in Japanese, but we'll see. Because there's a Grossmith fragrance which has this in the name. It's supposed to be a representation of lotus flower. So let's see. Just use the whole sample. This one, the opening, again, like everything else, gonna have some citrus in it. Probably some yuzu. I get a little bit of florals. Just from first impressions, I kind of like this one, so let's take a look. Released last year, 2022. Only 8 votes. It has below a 4. But off the rip, at least in the opening, I kind of like this one. This has hinoki wood, rose oil, rose, Japanese lemon, jasmine, and ooh, so I was wrong. It does not have lotus flower. But it's nice. I wonder why it's getting so much hate. That was a tribute to the Japanese rose. All right, so that's Hana no Oto. Moving on. The next one I'm going to try is this one, Kaze Hikaru. Kaze Hikaru. Let's try that one. Again, Lucky Scent, they give you the dabber bottles that everybody hates. So I took these, I put these in some 2 ml. Now this one is a little bit darker. It's like, I don't get a lot of citrus from it, but I do get like some pininess from it. Almost some incense. I feel like citrus just has to be in there somewhere because this is what he does. That one's nice too. Now, upon this Hana no Oto drying down, it's giving me some of the feels of this Adamiku. It's giving me some of that type of vibe. But let's look up on the notes on Kaze Hikaru. It says this one was released, doesn't have a release date, citrus aromatic. So it has shiso, yuzu, Japanese rose, which is called Hamanasu, neroli, and vetiver. I don't know what shiso is, but that's maybe where that greenness is coming from. I'd have to wait for this to dry down. But because The first one reminds me a lot of the one I have the 33 ml of. So that one right now is a no. This one is nice as well. It's something different for sure. It's something different that you can wear like in the spring and the summertime. So let's get to the last one. The last one is Sumi Boshi. Sumi Boshi. It smells like almost like cannabis. Some type of greenery. Citrus, of course. It's very green and like forestry. This one has almost like grass. All right, let's look up this one. This one was released 2021. It doesn't have a category. Notes on it are Japanese lemon, cardamom, geranium, fennel, nutmeg, pine tree, rosewood, patchouli, sandalwood, and oud. The Sumi Boshi. I don't know if I said in the previous video, but me, I love more than getting samples, especially 1 ml, half, less than 2 ml samples. I love more than that being able to go into the store and spray there. That way I can spray as much as I want. I'm in, malls pretty often because there's a lot of malls here. And, it's very hot. So you just go into the mall, sort of, it's still a cultural type of center. This is where people go to hang out more so than in the States. So I'm in there pretty often just to kill some time, so I can always go back and spray as much as I want to get the sort of feel that I want. And these don't really give you that type of sense, in my opinion. But from these three, okay, just from being on here from these three, I'd have to go with Kaze Hikaru. Let's see what that one had in it again. This one had this shiso and then yuzu, Japanese rose, neroli, and vetiver. That's the one I like the most out of these three. It says it makes Fusier fragrances. It's in the mint family. That one I kind of like the most of these three. So again, I had a total of 7. I had Hikaru Daichi. I had Suki, I had Kudorokami, and I had Mizu. I think I'm going to, since I have a little bit left in here, this is one I had 2 samples of. I have a little bit left on here. I'm going to put that back on this hand. I think that from these samples, nothing here is really a winner for me. Nothing do I think I will go and I will pick up. So I have a little bit of Mizu, I have a little bit of Haiku Daichi, so I'll spray that another time. But let me smell Mizu again, because I think Mizu, if I wanted to purchase any of them, maybe it would be Mizu. And that one has yuzu, rosemary, Mafi lemon, jasmine, and tonka bean. Maybe that one. As of right now, none of them are takers for me, unfortunately. Do you like DC, or have you tried these? These are on the more affordable side, so these are more like the citrus lighter ones. They run like $230 for a 33 ml as opposed to like $1,000, $700 like the oud based ones. I'd love to be able to try those one day. None of these at the moment do I think I'll pick up on, because I already have a lot of citrus based scents. What I like about these at least is that they're different. They're citrus based scents, they're aromatic to a certain degree, and they'll give you a different type of feel, especially if you're into like natural perfumery. Have you tried DC, or do you like any of them? Which ones do you like that I should give another chance to, or try to get samples of to try to check out? Please let me know in the comments. Right now I'm just going to live with the ones that I have. Maybe one of these 3 that I sprayed on my skin will be a win, but until then I'll just try to get into the Ademiku I'll try to get into that since this is the one that, you know, I blind bought, and see how we go from there, see what the quality is on that. So there it is. This me part 2 of sampling Deseer fragrances. Please let me know in the comments which Deseer fragrances that you like. Have you picked up on them? You don't hear many people talking about them, but the people that do talk about them really are into the brand and they pick up majority of them. So if you're one of those people, please let me know which ones I should check out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.